Hi guys, welcome back to Christian Casts, where I go fishing so you don't have to. Today I'm coming to you with this Stonfo fly tying vise. I actually got it already now a while, but I haven't had the time to get into the hobby that much yet because we've had a lot of other things going on. And I'm just going to take you with on a setup of this vise today and show you what comes in the box. And we'll get started now. So first things first, there's an extraction for all the parts that are in the vise. You can pause it if you want to and check that out. And then we've got a part that you can actually mount the fly tying vise on a table. It is all very well made, all metal parts. I'm really so happy with how everything is finished, and it's really wonderful marksmanship. And so we've got that I won't be using that much, I suppose. Then we've got this middle section. We've got all these different attachments one can put on and move around. These are different kinds of bobbin holders. I'll show you in a moment when we set up the vise. Then we've actually got the main part of the vise and the base. Right here. The base is really heavy and sturdy. It's really cool. It's got two trays. I don't really know if I'll be using them that much because I've actually got another tray for all the fly tying stuff I've got. I haven't got that much yet, I must say. Then you've got lots of add-ons in this package that I bought. And you've got like a spring tensioned holder that you can use in combination with that middle part. This is the main holder of the upper part of the vise, which we can just mount in right here. And I actually tend to tighten everything just hand tight because I don't want to put too much pressure on the screws. But you actually have the chance, if you build up your vise and don't take it apart very often, you can just pop it through here and tighten it a bit more. Then we've still got two of these holders. You can swap them out, it depends on which kind of hook size you take. This is, I think, the big hook size, a small hook size, and then there is the middle size already mounted in the vise. Then we have a spare of this middle construction and a spare main screw in case something happens to the other screws, which is nice that it's in the box. I must say, I don't really think that much will happen because you're not using brute force on your vise and there shouldn't be too many parts failing you. So this is the middle part. You can set that up like this. And now back to those different kinds of bobbin holders. You can actually mount this up here, this magnet. Depends on what you like or what you need, because you can just let your bobbin hang here. Or if you actually have a nano silk threaded through, or any yarn or anything, you can actually let it hang over this part and will just rest there. What I quite find handy is they actually give you a centering tool for your hooks, and I'll just finish up the setup right here, and we can tighten this up. This is now the main setup of your vise. You've got the main part, this middle section, which you can set at different heights, different angles, what you need in any moment. You've actually got a spring right here that you can take off or leave on. I find it quite handy as well, because if you've got different types of strings or wires or anything or feathers, you can actually line them through the spring and it will hold it in place. And now to the centering tool, you can actually just clip it on here like this, and then you can move this part, oops, put that back on or not. You can actually move this part up and down, and with the different hook sizes you can actually set it that in your rotation, which you can make then here, the body of your fly that you are tying is going to stay centered no matter the tournament. And you can actually tighten this as well, and you've got a bit of resistance to get over the first part, and then you can actually always just, if you tighten it a bit more, you can just stand it in any position like that or like that. You're pretty much getting what I'm going for. And in the main position it actually snaps into and it stays there. I find this vise is amazing. It's so well made. It is just a joy. I haven't really been fly tying a lot, and I'm really looking forward to spend lots of hours and take you guys with on my journey, and with all the different flies I'm going to be trying to tie, and I'll take you on the adventures and we'll try and fish them. And if you've got any ideas or tips on what flies I should try, or any handy dandy things that I could maybe help improve my fly tying, just drop them in the comments. I'm really happy for any advice, or which types of strings you use or beads, and just leave it there for me. I'll get back to you. Maybe we'll try some things together and we'll take them on the water together and see what they catch. And if you enjoy videos like this, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see each other for the next video. Cheers.